What's up, everybody? Sadie, stay here. Welcome back to another video here at Double C Outdoors. Today it's like 2 o'clock, and it's not as hot as it has been here in southeast Texas. Been having highs in the triple digits, 100 to 100, and I think how hot it's been so far is about 103 degrees. Lows in the like 87, 88 degrees. It's just been hot, but right now it's not really cloudy, kind of a little bit of a breeze. I got 2 different baits here. I got a drop shot on, yeah, both of my stuff is on a bait caster, mainly because I didn't want to get my spinning reel, and I like throwing it on bait caster sometimes. And I got a Texas rig with a crawl that I made, 1/8 ounce tungsten weight, and I'm thinking maybe with this cloud cover and there was a frog, and it being a little bit cooler, it is a little bit drizzle and rain, that maybe, just maybe, some fish will come out and bite. I don't really like to throw a drop shot a whole lot, but if I got to, I will. So I'm gonna make his first cast. Oh yeah, here we go. The rain is here. I'm just gonna keep my line tight. I'm just gonna shake the tip of my rod, and you'll feel them. Your line will get real tight, and they'll just start swimming off with it. Yep. Uh-oh, something got one. I guess that was a turtle right there. It's raining good now. Could have brought my top water out, I guess. Come on, don't pour down rain on me. I mean, we need a little rain, but I don't need it to pour down, man. Alright, well, I'll see everybody when we catch a fish. Got one. Yes, sir. Come here, Bubba. Oh, if that ain't a giant. Look at this. This is a pure old giant right here, guys. I mean, a giant. Look at that. He's like the size of my hand. He's probably about a 8-inch bass, because my hand is 7. He's just a tad bit longer. So we'll call him 8 inches, and we'll call him 9. He's tiny. Alright, come here, Bubba. Get back in the water. Oh, that water temp is like 90. Gee, that water temp. Alright, and that's on a Zoom finesse worm. Or Zoom. Yum finesse worm. Cranberry is the color. It's a color I've never used before. Alright, let's get back out in the water. Oh, yep. They just loaded up on it. There he got another one. I kind of said I should have let that one take it a little bit, but I set another, sure enough, stud. This one's bigger. Hey, quit it. Stop it. Little joker. Gonna try to hook me. Got this VMC hook on here, and it will hook me in a heartbeat if I don't watch out. Alright. That's a bigger one. We're upgrading. Small one. About 9 inches. He's a tiny one. Back in the water. Right. Let's see if we can do that again. They seem to be right there on that drop off. On that island. Cast right back out there. Try and get us another one. I just barely even started shaking that one, and he hammered it. I want to set the hook like I'm throwing a Texas rig, but that's where I mess up with drop shots, trying to set the hook like I'm fishing a Texas rig. And I just got this little finesse worm nose hooked. Right back out there. If I quit throwing in the pads, it helped. I hadn't fished in a couple days out here. I don't know why, I just haven't. I've been doing other things between work and school, and just haven't got out here. Oh man, I missed that one. He hit it. He hit that one good. Alright, well, crap. I'm gonna wacky read this little bitty worm. Well, it's half of a worm. It's a little worm. It's like the size of one of those little night crawlers. Now, I use these things at Rayburn fishing a drop shot, but I use the whole worm because it's Rayburn. 6-inch worm is not a big worm. But in here, I'm not gonna drop shot a 6-inch worm. Shaky headed, but not a drop shot one. Oh, he came off. He came off. That felt like a better one. Alright, let's fix this hook, make sure it stands up good for me. Alright. I could have rigged like a Senko up on this thing, but I didn't. I got a Texas rig beside me, and I could pick it up and might catch something. I don't know. Depends. Water's clearing up. Throwing 65-pound braid in clear water is not normally the way to go. My flipping set up. Let me go back to nose hooking it. Do it a different way though, just like that. I normally use a swim bait for drop shots in here, like a Sure-On swim bait that I throw, or a fluke. In the winter, that's what I use. Alright, well. Crawl. See if I can't catch me a fish. Another good place I could look is around these pads, like on the edges of these pads, but I haven't been in there the last several times I've been fishing. Or even in them, I haven't. Oh geez, the sun's coming out. That could be a game changer. That could make it like way too hot for me. Fish might start biting, but it's gonna be like at least 100. Saw a little, uh-oh. Something like a bug on top of water. He was about to get his butt busted on and he didn't. Look at me. I see something right there, a fish. I can't tell if it's a big bluegill or a small bass. He's in about 2 foot of water on top of a island. Oh jeez, I got my line tangled up. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah. I only missed by like 4 feet. don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I ain't ever caught a big fish in here on a drop shot. Alright, I've not caught one in a while, so I'll come back to y'all when we catch another one. Alright guys, well, one just pulled my worm off as soon as it hit the water. And it's been like, I don't know, 30 seconds since I turned the camera off. So I'm gonna get my extra half of a worm. I brought the whole pack. This is just another half that I had cut. There we go. It's a little bit thicker chunk than the last one. He had it like as soon as it hit the water. Well, I guess. I had to pull out a backlash. A little bit of one. It had been on the bottom for just a second. He may have had it for a while, he may not have. I just know when I picked it up, he was on it. Wacky style it. Thicker ends make better wacky, that's for sure. I see a turtle. I'm not a big fan of turtles. At all. To say the least. Oh, I lost another one. This is exactly how it was the last several times I've tried to make a video. I've lost like a ton of fish. And you're always losing them when you're making videos because you're trying to turn on your camera and everything as you're reeling in a fish unless you already got it on. So I always lose a fish, but I've lost some in the last couple of videos that I shouldn't have. Oh, he spit it out. Talking about with the camera, I didn't even have to turn the camera on. All I had to do was set the hook and reel him in. Like with treble hooks on top water and this one. With the Texas rig, stuck them and lost them. That's pretty crazy. Jeez, it's hot. It went from 80 to 100 with the, like a 90% humidity. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Come here. You'll have to be melted down into another one. Alright, got another piece of a worm. Maybe he'll eat it and y'all can see another fish. Maybe. I don't know. Got him. That's a better one, I think. I don't know, he's swimming directly at me. Well, when he fights, he feels like a better one. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! He came off! At the bank. Y'all didn't see him, but I did. And he was like, probably about a 12, 14 incher. Oh, I missed another one. There must be a bunch of fish right in here. And there's like 4 yellow jackets flying around my feet. Huh. Dang it. This has been an eventful 30 minutes. Got him. You're coming to me. Yes. Yes. I didn't even set the hook. I just reeled down on him. Got my line all tangled up, big fella. Alright, well there's about a 12-incher. They're getting bigger. Bigger by the fish. Into the water, and he swims away fine. Now I gotta get my freaking drop shot out of a knot because some little fish. Alright. Get on there. Pull it down. Drop shot's gonna get fired back out there. I didn't even know if that was a fish for a while. He started swimming at me as I started reeling it on him. That's a pretty good sized turtle. Driving me insane. I hate turtles. Most people like them. I don't like them, especially in my pond. Out here eating my fish. Not a turtle fan. Not a turtle fan. My dogs don't like turtles. I don't like turtles. Me and turtles don't get along. I see it. Either that's like a mega turtle or a big old clump of grass that I missed by about 8 feet. There's probably a fish on it if it's a clump of grass. I think it is because it ain't moving. Here in a little bit, one of those goofy casts will end up catching a fish. Just throwing it, whatever at this point. Here's a good question for everybody out there though, watching this video. You're a fisherman. You know, if you fish on a lake, you know that when that water temp hits about 80 in the summer, them fish go deep. Alright? And they're out there until like that water temp gets about 55. They start moving up a little bit. So we got a couple graphs on our boat. We got a HDS 9 and HDS 7, and we're upgrading our units. We're keeping the 9 just because, I think. So here's a question: do we think, y'all go in the comment section and say, tell me what you think. We're choosing either between buying some Humminbird Helixes, a 10 and a 7, or if we buy, there's a couple that we have that are older, but we can get them cheaper. It's a Solix 15 and a Solix 12 that we can get. So we're either going to buy that, or we're going to get a new, brand new HDS Live 12 unit to put in the console and move our 9 up front, and then put a Garmin Live Scope up front, Panoptix Live Scope 10. So if whichever choice y'all think is better, go down in the comment section and tell me what y'all think, so we can you know, give me a little bit better choosing. As far as it goes for me, I can learn either one of them. Whew. Yeah. That's awesome.